What to you is the most valuable thing in your Minecraft server? Some people might say their gear, their valuables chest, their pets. But 99% of the time, these are all housed in one more valuable vessel, your Minecraft base. Whether it be a hole in the mountain or a grand build, most people want to protect these bases at all costs. And this sometimes means moving thousands of blocks away from everyone, or hidden underground where no one can find it. But what if I told you there's a way to find exact coordinates of someone leaking their base from something as small as an arrow? I'm going to be going over how this theoretically should work and testing it on my friend to see if it actually works. This is how a Minecraft arrow can leak your base. This is my friend that I'm going to be using as a guinea pig for this experiment. Well, in actuality, it's my alt account, but for the title, it sounds better to say friend. So this is my friend that we're going to be using for this experiment. So you're going to have to just trust me not to cheat. I'm going to log onto this account, and I'm going to fly thousands of blocks away. I'm not going to check my coordinates, but I'm going to be able to find the exact location that this little guy over here is standing in. Like I said, you're just going to have to trust me. I'm not going to cheat, I promise. Okay, I've been flying for a while, and I'd like to guess that I'm like maybe a few hundred, maybe a few thousand blocks out. So I'm just going to drop down here, not check my coordinates, and you know what? I'm going to get a bed. Here we go. This is going to be my nice little house. It's not much, but it's going to have a roof at some point. So I think this is going to qualify for a house. I'm sure it's fine. Like, you guys wouldn't mind living here, right? Well, here's my lovely house. I'm not going to check my coordinates, and I'm going to be able to find this exact location. So how does this work? Well, first I want to give credit to PanNic and 2no2name. They were the people that originally found this, and they're both part of Cycraft, which if you don't know, it's a Minecraft server based on like pushing the limits of Minecraft. So I'm not one bit surprised they were the ones that actually find this. Basically, if someone has a flame bow and they shoot a piece of TNT, the game registers that that person was the person that lit the TNT. So if the TNT was to kill anything, it would be credited to them in the chat. Now, most people already know this, but what these two players found out is that the knockback from the blast of the TNT is the same way each time. But how so? Well, the knockback works exactly the same as just hitting someone does in Minecraft. If you punch someone, they'll take knockback away from you. So, if someone shoots TNT with a flame bow, no matter where they move, when the TNT explodes, they'll take knockback from the direction of that player. But they have to be there to shoot that TNT. If you can already see them, how are you gonna leak the coordinates? Well, if someone shoots a flame arrow and it lands on the ground, that arrow is gonna stay there for 1 minute before despawning. And if you break the block that it landed on, the arrow's gonna fall with it, and it still holds that flame ability. And like before, it retains the value of who shot it. So if you're quick enough, or you prolong the life with a piston, you can use this to find someone's coordinates. So place the TNT, dig down the block the arrow was on, and let it ignite the TNT. Before it explodes, quickly screenshot your coordinates, let it do knockback to you, and screenshot your coordinates again. Whatever direction you take knockback, it would hit you away from the player. So you can put these two numbers into a graph and get a line, and follow that line, and you should eventually find that player's location in the game. Now, the issue with this is it will never tell you how far down this line they are. You just got to keep going, and eventually you'll find where they were. So you want to do it again in a different location. For ease, if one of their other arrows are still there, just use that. But if you want to, you can set up a chain of TNT to do it that way. Anyway, same thing again. Note down the first coordinate and note down the second. And now you have another line that you can put in the graph. Provided that the person didn't move at all between the two, you should have the exact block that they were standing on. Even if they did move, as long as you did it pretty fast, you should still have the general location. So now you got those two lines in the graph, you'll notice that the lines eventually meet in the middle. And like you can probably guess, that dot in the middle is the sweet, sweet coordinates. So if this works, in theory, you should be able to find the exact coordinates of someone at any time. So let's test it. But quickly before that, just check that subscribe button, because 99% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. That's literally not a made-up number. And hey, if we hit 30K, maybe people on Hypixel would stop asking how the hell I have YouTube rank. Anyway, back to the video. I forgot to shoot the arrows. Okay, it's fine. I'll just TP him back. And I'm just going to shoot these arrows on top of these pistons like your friend would in this experiment. And, you know, as I have set my spawn, I can just do... And we should be back at our nice, lovely house. Let's see if we can find it. So that's where the real work starts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this redstone so it doesn't interfere, and it also stops the piston. We're going to place this here, and we break this piston. We want to stand like a block away. F3, take a screenshot, so I have all of my coordinates. And that's the knockback, and that's the second position. And we want to do the exact same on the other side here. Here, get our screenshot. And the next set of coordinates. If you have a normal arrow, by the way, it works the same if you just run it through lava. So, hey, if it's just a normal arrow and they don't have flame, you can still locate them. Don't worry. Okay, so now we have these 4 screenshots. I can just use these coordinates in each to hopefully locate where they are. I'm using this graphing calculator called GeoBra, and basically what you want to do is type the coordinates, but pop them in brackets. -125.401. The decimals are really important. That's how you get, like, the exact location. And -15.401. 552. That will give us point A, which we just got to zoom out a bunch, and we got to find where it is. There it is. Okay, let's zoom over here. And after the explosion, I'm just going to fill this in. You don't need to hear me recite numbers again, but you do need to go follow my Twitch, where I stream daily. It's the exact same as my YouTube. Go check it out. Cheers. As you can see, these numbers are really close to each other, and that's good, because it's just how much knockback we've taken. So we went from here, and we got knocked back over to here. So meaning, if we made a line between these 2 points, it should just be up here. But however, if we get the second set of coordinates, and do that exact thing again with a new line, and as you can see, this is going to create a line that's going to be very similar to this other one, but eventually, they will intercept. So I'm just going to use this intersect tool, and click both lines, and that's going to give us a point where all the way up here eventually, I can't be bothered to find it, but we got the coordinates here, 350, 1035. So if I go TP, highkeyhateme, 350, 1035. Oh, let's see if this works. Oh. Okay, let's go into creative mode first. Game mode, creative, and let's just go back there. And hopefully, we should be around the house somewhere. It might not give us the exact coordinates, but it should be pretty close. I do know it was in this biome. Now, throughout testing, I've not always got it exact. Sometimes it's been right there. Sometimes it hasn't been. Oh, look, there it is. Here we go. We got our little house. Now, I don't know why it hasn't given me the exact coordinates. I don't know if I've just messed some numbers up. But from where I TP'd, it's gotten me like, what, 100-ish blocks away? So this is where I TP'd to. And if I go this way a little bit, not after too long, we can see the house is just over here. Now, I don't know why it's not exact. If anyone knows how to make it more precise, please let me know. It'd be very helpful. I've done this test a few times, and sometimes I've had it like 7 blocks away. Sometimes I've had it like a chunk away. But normally, it's pretty damn close. And if someone has a decent-sized base, you should be able to find it with this every time. Keep in mind, I am doing this on 1.16, and I'm not too sure how it works on the others, so feel free to try it for yourself. But if you think on servers like, say, Lifesteal, if you manage to keep someone's old arrows, you can find their base relatively easy. So hey, any Lifestealers watching, don't shoot arrows. Ever, okay? But it worked. I found my friend's base. Just don't read his name, okay? But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Sorry this video is a week late. It was super confusing trying to wrap my head around how this works, but I think I understood it eventually, and I hope you guys did too. Also, thank you for 20k subs. If anyone's watching this returning from one of my other videos, I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping around. But yeah, that's it from me. If you want to watch one of my other videos, you can watch one to the side of me there. That sounds good, right? Cool, cool. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.